Today on the Landon Harter Show, we have the long-awaited, the procrastinated, the 8th episode of the Landon Harter Show with none other than Landon Harter!
Yeah, thank you. Yes, today we once again have an episode of the Landon Harter Show. My apologies for not having an episode out quicker, or sooner. I guess that's the way you say that. If you don't already know, this is the first episode I've made since December. So that's a problem. That's over 6 months. So today we're gonna go. This is the procrastinated episode. I've procrastinated a lot of this. I should have had this out a lot sooner, but here we go. So today we're gonna start off with
memorable moments.
No.
Yes, we're gonna have memorable moments.
No, that was not the first segment.
Show,
First
we
segment
have
is
an
not
amazing
moment.
What do you mean? Yes, it is. Memorable Moments is going to have an amazing time today here on the Landon Harter Show.
Memorable Moments could be the last segment. How about that? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess that works.
Yeah.
That fits my
schedule. I had other plans.
Good for you. Memorable Moments will be continued later this
Memorable Moments will be the last segment. Well, fun. Okay. First segment is going to be amazing interview. Second segment is going to be hashtag not sponsored. Third segment is going to be think harder. And last and finally, you already know, memorable moments. So yeah, that's fun. So hopefully memorable moments will be interesting. But so I'm glad we're once again having a Landon Harter episode. So without further ado, we're gonna go to our amazing interview. Now on the Landon Harter Show, it's time for an amazing interview with a special someone we've interviewed before, none other than Landon Harter. Yes. Oh, welcome on the show, Landon. I mean, really, this is your show. Wow. Oh, you're kind of dressed nice today. Is there any reason for that? Are you making tons of money on this Landon Harter Show?
Oh, this? No. The Landon Harter Show, actually, I've made $0 from the Landon Harter Show.
No.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
It's not making
I figured
money.
you'd probably been making the dough by now.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, you've had it for like almost a year. Yeah, surely more people want to watch it. I mean, it's really entertaining. I just can't believe it. That's
I just
can't believe
decided to
it.
dress nice for the interview. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Hey, I noticed you're wearing glasses now. Did you just get those?
Oh, the glasses. Oh, no, these aren't new. No, I used to wear glasses.
Oh, really?
A lot, but then when I got contacts, I kind of stopped wearing them. But lately, I've been wearing them a lot more than I have.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I'm wearing contacts.
Oh.
Yeah. So, it's kind of cool. So we both have bad vision. That's kind of cool. I mean, that's not cool, but at the same time, we both have bad vision. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. So what have you been doing lately? Have you done anything cool
lately? I just recently got back from Germany. Yeah, Germany and Austria.
Oh, really? You went to Germany? Wow. Yeah, Germany and Austria. Wow. So what did you go for?
Yeah, it was for a missions trip. Was what it was for. So yeah, we weren't really. It wasn't for sightseeing or anything, but we got to do some. So we got to see some really cool places. The city of Dresden was really beautiful there in Germany. Just really cool to see the history there. And Austria was also beautiful. Yeah, the mountains there were amazing. We got to take a hike, and that was really good. But more than that, the people there, the people that we went to, the different places, the different churches that we helped out, those people were really just amazing. Yeah.
So I have a question. So do you know any German?
Oh, yeah. I'm busy.
Yeah. So sprechen du Deutsch?
Ja. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Ja. Wie geht's?
Mir geht's gut. Und du?
Oh, gut auch.
Oh, ich heiße Landon.
Ich heiße Landon auch.
That's great. Yeah, so what else have you been doing lately though, besides before this trip?
Besides Germany, oh man, I've been so busy. That's why you haven't seen an episode of the Landon Harter Show in a while. It's just so much time, from school and stuff.
I mean, it's not just school, is it? I mean, surely even if you had school, you'd still be doing the Landon Harter Show, right? I know for the past few months you haven't been uploading an episode. I'm sure there's some reason you're busy. Yeah, I mean, if you're busy all the time, you must use all that time to call your girlfriend. I know.
I mean, yeah, that takes a lot of my time. Yeah.
That's why there's been no episodes. You're on the phone all the time with your girlfriend. That's why.
But school has been busy. School has been really busy. And there's life trying to work as well. But yeah, I mean that's one thing that has been keeping me from working on the Landon Harter show.
You have any plans for the rest of the summer?
Oh, this summer I don't have any too big of plans. I'm gonna go to church camp, probably help out some there, and that my church puts on, and work. I'm gonna be working, working and getting money for school. That's the big thing. Maybe traveling a little bit, but yeah, not anything too crazy that I know of. So, but if anything turns up, I'll let you know.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah. So more work, the vicious cycle of life. Yeah. Well, sometime this summer we should get together and play Minecraft. I don't think we've done that yet.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, to play some Minecraft with you. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we really need to do that. I can't believe we haven't done yet.
Yeah, me and you. Yeah. Maybe that could be the next segment on the Landon Harter show.
Yeah, that sounds like yeah. Great.
Well, this is I think this is the end. So this is the end of our amazing interview, and now we're gonna go to our next segment. We have none other than #NotSponsored. Today, the Landon Harter Show is #NotSponsored by Nerd Palace Garage. Nerd Palace Garage is a YouTube channel ran by my Uncle Michael. You may remember this name from the Christmas episode, where he narrated the Christmas story segment.
Landon was busy creating his YouTube video with Christmas Day in sight.
This channel is a car fixing channel. He fixes trucks and cars and different things. And he's very highly humorous, more so than me. So if you want to check out a good channel where you can watch somebody fix cars, if that is what you're interested in, I like his videos because he's funny. I don't really understand the car stuff. But if you like these types of videos, you can go give him a subscribe right now. Yes, do that right now. So once again, this episode of the Landon Harter Show has been #NotSponsored by Nerd Palace Garage. Important notice. There was a procrastination club meeting scheduled today. It has now been postponed until further notice. Thank you for your cooperation. You may now go back to watching the Landon Harter Show and the next segment, Think Harder. This is the Think Harder podcast, the podcast where we think harder about life problems. Today on the podcast, I want to talk about something common to all mankind, procrastination. I say common, maybe you don't procrastinate, but most of us do. I consider myself an expert procrastinator. If I got paid for it, I would be a professional procrastinator, but I'm not paid, so I'm just, I guess, an expert. I am not an amateur to procrastination. I have been doing it for years. I've done it on multiple different projects and stuff. I remember when I was younger, I would wait till the last moment for school projects. Why did I even say when I'm younger? I do it now. You're not always going to be able to wait till the last moment, like the night before a project is due to finish it, because that's not always how life works. Sometimes life it doesn't give you a necessary due date. You have your taxes that have a due date, but you can get that extended. You have you have different things that there's not necessarily this is the day you have to do it. It's kind of just, you're going to have to do it eventually, so a lot of the things it's easy to procrastinate on because you don't have to do it right away. Maybe it's like cleaning your room, there's no deadline on that, but you can't procrastinate on it because there's going to be consequences. If you don't clean your room, if you don't vacuum, you're going to have bugs in your room, and that's terrible. Nobody likes bugs in the room. So that's the kind of things that you have to realize that you can't procrastinate on. It's kind of like, to give an illustration, a phone call. You have your phone, and the name pops up, and you're like, oh, do I want to accept it or answer it, or accept it or decline it? Well, you have the choice. You can decline it right away, but if you don't answer it right away, it's basically the same as declining it, because eventually you'll miss the call. So that's with different opportunities in life. If you procrastinate on the decision, if you procrastinate on making a choice, it's gonna be like you just declined it. So in life, you don't always have that deadline, but you do have consequences the more you procrastinate. And I'm bad at that. I'm sure many of you are as well. Before we move on, I do want to mention one more thing that everyone has to make, a decision everyone has to make, and many are procrastinating on, and that's the decision to accept Jesus Christ as your Savior. You know, kind of like that phone call thing. Jesus Christ is calling you. If you are not a Savior, if you are not born again, He's calling you. And what He's doing is He's calling you, and He's calling you over and over. But eventually, there's going to be a point where that phone call's going to end, and you're going to try to call back, and it's over. It's all going to be over. If you don't accept Him, it's going to end up basically as if you decline Him. So that's the most important decision you ever make, and that's why I'm mentioning it. But it's not just with that decision you can't procrastinate with. It's with every decision in the world. That's just the most important. But every decision that you make in the world, you have the choice to procrastinate. But if you don't procrastinate, I think you'll be a lot better off. And because I can tell you, I'm a procrastinator, and oftentimes I realize, wow, I should not have procrastinated. So I'm telling you, don't procrastinate. Okay, yeah. Well, I hope you like that segment of Think Harder. So no, not to procrastinate, because like I said, procrastinating is bad. I did it with this episode, and I was kind of struggling around. I tried to film this episode like 3 different times, and so this is the final cut, presumably. I mean, if it makes it on the air, I'm assuming, because I don't want to film this again. So the segment's changed so many times, but yeah. So now we're gonna go to our last segment,
Memorable moments.
memorable moments. Yeah.
Hello, Landon.
Hello, narrator.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing just swell.
Yeah.
Now let's get ready
So what
for
is it today?
memorable moments.
'Cause I didn't. What
Today
is it? What's
on
the-
memorable moments, we have how many times has Landon said
How many times I said?
Yes. So first
Okay.
you have to guess.
Okay.
This is for the Landon Harter Show. How many times you said it?
Wait, do I count this episode?
Yes, of course.
Okay. 14.
Quickly now.
I'm gonna say
14
14
times.
14
Now
times.
we'll see how that guess lines
The
up.
word that doesn't count. That one doesn't count. I'm gonna say I said the word 14 times.
So 14 times, that's your guess.
Okay.
Now we'll see how many times you've said the word over the course of the Landon Harter Show. Let's roll the clips. And that was only the first episode.
It's only the first episode.
Yes. Now let's roll the rest of them. That makes a total of 118 times you said the word on the Landon Harter Show. That is way more than your guess of 14. This means that you have lost memorable moments once again. Landon, I'm sorry to say this, but you do not get the prize.
Oh man, I didn't get the prize.
Of course you didn't, Landon. Thank you for watching your favorite game show of all time. Tune in next time when we dig up more embarrassing moments of Landon's life here on Memorable Moments.
Well, that was fun. Hope you liked that segment, even though it's kind of weird. It's just me saying the same thing over and over, pretty much. I need to fix that. You know what? Next episode, I'm not going to say the word at all. That one doesn't count. I'm not going to say it at all. Yeah, that's my pledge. Pledge. Also, I just want to point this out. I have a light right there, and it's flickering, and it keeps distracting me. So if I keep looking over there, that's why. So if you want to know that before the end of the episode, there's a light that's flicking. Yeah, I'm sure you wanted to know that. I'm going to leave you on that note. So glad you watched this episode. Glad I finally have an episode out. Hopefully the next episode will come sooner than 6 months. I plan it to be sooner, probably much sooner. hopefully within the next month, hopefully. So I already have some ideas going, but we'll see exactly how it goes. But thank you for watching this episode. I've missed doing the Landon Harter show. Yeah, it's been fun. So yeah, so without further ado, this has been the end, and you will see me on the next episode. So yeah, goodbye.